Good afternoon. Here is the national news from BGI TV Current. I am Molriri Rabila Lawal. First are the headlines. Tinubu appoints 2 additional special advisors. 6 companies get approval to import petroleum products. Governor Aliyu disguised himself, rides in tricycle to Sokoto Hospital. Gunmen kidnap Kogi monarch wife. And on sport, Pesero shut door on new players for South Tome match. Now the news in detail. President Bola Ahmed Tinubu has approved the appointment of 2 additional special advisors and 2 senior assistants. The new special advisors are Adiza Bala Usman, Special Advisor, Policy Coordination, and Anatu Musa was Special Advisor, Culture and Entertainment Economy. The 2 senior special assistants are Senator Abdullahi Abubakar Gumel, Senior Special Assistant, National Assembly Matters, Senate, and Honorable Barrister Olariwaju Kunle Ibrahim, Senior Special Assistant, National Assembly Matters, House of Representatives. Moving on to the next story. The federal government on Monday said 6 new companies have received approval to import petroleum products into Nigeria. The Managing Director of Nigeria Mainstream and Downstream Petroleum Regulatory Authority, NMDRA, Farouk Ahmed, made this disclosure to state correspondent at the Presidential Villa. Farouk stated that apart from the approved 6, several companies applied for permits to import petroleum in due course. Ahmed also debunked insinuation that the Nigerian National Petroleum Company Limited (NNPCL) had given approval to Dangote Group to import petroleum, saying that the company has no powers to give such approval. The managing director further noted that there are several companies that applied for fuel importation permits, and anyone can apply for importation to get access to the port, as the authority is open to all those interested in importing. The beauty of it is that there are interests, which means that they have been able to have access to foreign exchange in order to import. Meanwhile, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu has taken steps to stop ship owners from withdrawing their vessels over what they see as excessive back charges. From that story, we go to the north. Governor Ahmed Aliyu of Sokoto State on Monday paid an unscheduled visit to the Sokoto Specialist Hospital to ascertain the quality of service provided by the outfits. Madam Abubakar Bawa, the press secretary to the governor, disclosed this in a statement on Monday in Sokoto. Bawa said that the governor's decision to visit the health facility unannounced followed a series of concerns raised by citizens of the state over poor service delivery. The press secretary added that the other concerns that forced the governor to visit the hospital were dilapidated structures, erratic power supply, the dearth of manpower, and lack of functional medical equipment, among others. He said the governor visited the hospital in a tricycle in order to get first-hand information from its workers. I was surprised with what I saw during my visit to the hospital, which lasted for 4 hours. It afforded me opportunity to see things for myself. Patients' relatives rely solely on alternative sources of power due to erratic electricity supply in the hospital. I have directed the management of the hospital to see me for further discussions on how to remedy the situation, Bawa quoted the governor as saying. A top management source told that the poor state of things at the hospital was due to the inability of past administration in the state to release the monthly allocations due to it. From the story from Sokoto State, we go to Kogi State. Gunmen on Monday kidnapped the Oba of Idofin and his wife in Yarba East local government area of Kogi. Information gathered that the traditional ruler Shadrach Durojaye Obibeni and his wife were said to be kidnapped along Makutu Idofin Road at about 5 p.m. Mr. Drozak Ashiru, Yarba East local government council chairman, who confirmed the incident, described it as very shocking and sad. Ashiru said he was still in shock over the incident, which had not happened in the area for almost 2 years. This is because we in this LGA have a very robust security architecture, keeping vigilant and warding off criminal elements away from us. From the Kogi State story, we'll go to the sports story. Super Eagles head coach Jose Pesero has hinted he will go with his regular stars for the 2023 Africa Cup of Nations qualifier against Sao Tome and Principe. The three-time African champions earned a place in Cote d'Ivoire 2023 following a 2-3 victory against the Lord Stars on Sunday night. They have been calls for Pesero to invite new players for the dead rubber clash against Sao Tome and Principe in September. The Portuguese, however, claimed inviting a different set of players will affect the team's organization. We have one national team and there is time that we can work to improve the team. If I train the team all the time, I would never be able to improve our organization, Pesero said after the game against Sierra Leone. Against Sao Tome, of course, we have to create more dynamics and organization. If I change, how can I improve the team for AFCON? However, the door of the Super Eagles is open for everybody, he added. With that sports story, we end the national news this hour for today. Before we go, some headlines. Tinubu appoint 2 additional special assistants. 6 companies get approval to import petroleum products. And the next story, Governor Aliyu disguised himself rides in tricycle to Sokoto Hospital. And on sport, Pesero shut doors on new players for Sao Tome and Principe. That ends the national news. For more broadcasts on YouTube, our handle is BGI TV Current. Kindly subscribe and click on the notification bell. Select option all to access all of our broadcasts. On Facebook, Bagade Imo with please like and follow the page. For advertisements of your goods and services, coverage of events and functions, please dial the phone number streaming on your screen. Thank you for watching. I am Moriri Rabila Lawa. Good afternoon.